Hi, my name is Ryan Malfara, and recently I did a wild, extreme, crazy race, and I really wish that I could be there with you today in Toronto, my hometown, to tell you about my amazing experiences on Auum, and be there with you to share in the great stuff that I know Cheryl and RJ have planned for you. But currently, as you're watching this, I'm sitting on a plane on my way to Vegas to go give a talk down in Vegas and do some fun team building activities in order to, again, just better myself and be more active and have more fun in life, because I really love experiencing life. But I want to tell you a little bit about my experience on Auum and how Auum was introduced to me. In April of this year, the entire month of April, I spent racing to the North Pole. I did a 650-kilometer foot race to the North Pole in negative, about 40-degree weather was the average, hauling a 100-pound sled on my back. Just an extreme and crazy race, all to raise awareness around childhood obesity and really just to raise that level and let people know that whatever they want to do, they can do. Well, and I'm not going to spend too much time. My race was crazy. I'm really, really excited to do it, but I want to tell you more about Auum. If you want to find out more about my experiences on the race and see a little bit of what I went through, you can go to my website. It's www.ryansrace.com. But we're here to talk about Auum, and I'm here to tell you about my experiences on it. RJ came over to my house with Cheryl about a month and a half before I left for the North Pole. And so you can imagine a month and a half before I leave for a month-long race that my training is getting pretty intense and pretty specific. So they came over, and I'm a vegetarian, pretty much a vegan. I don't consume animal products for the most part. Actually, I don't consume animal products. I don't eat meat. I haven't eaten fish or chicken or red meat in several years, and I choose not to consume animal byproducts, but that's my own choice, and I really respect all those people who choose to eat meat. I choose to do vegetarian, and I function amazingly well on a vegetarian diet. So when they brought me a product that did have come from an animal, it really was a hesitation for me. And so they could sense that, but after hearing all the benefits of the product, I mean, really, I would have been a fool not to try it. So RJ pushed me a little bit, and RJ had me try it while I was in his presence. And I'd been training really hard. I'd had a really tough workout that day. We're sitting here in this room. RJ was actually sitting in this chair here. And he asked me just to try it. So I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm pretty beat, and my body's feeling really tired after a really, really tough day of exercise. And I promise you, it didn't take 2-3 minutes after RJ left. He gave it to me, he told me to take it, and then he left, and he's like, I don't want to influence what's happening to you at all. So him and Cheryl left, and it didn't take 2-3 minutes after they left that I started bouncing around, and I said to my fiance, Marnie, what is happening? Like, I feel great. My body just feels alive. Like, what is this? And from that point forward, I was hooked. I nearly doubled the amount of weight I was able to lift. And we're talking, again, I'm a month and a half out from a 650-kilometer race to the North Pole. I'm in great shape. And I was literally able to almost double the amount of weight I was able to lift. My chin-ups I was able to do. My stamina went up. My trainer was like, Ryan, what are you doing? This is amazing. So I'm hooked on the product, and I've continued it forward. And literally, well in the North Pole, you have to imagine I was in negative 40-degree weather. I had 2 days where I was stuck in a tent. The wind was 70 to 80 kilometers an hour. The temperatures went to close to negative 80 degrees. And you can imagine the effect that would have on my fingers and my toes and just the extremities. When my body reaches that coldness, or when anyone's body reaches that temperature of coldness, what happens is it sucks the blood from the extremities and pumps it to the organs, because we need to keep our organs safe at that sort of extreme temperature. We can survive without our hands and our toes, but we can't survive without our organs. So the body extracts the blood from there and keeps the blood flow in the body. So my fingers got just disgustingly cold and really, really sore. But of all the racers, my body functioned the best. And I, without a doubt, know that Auum played a huge role in this. While I was taking Auum, it definitely helped the feeling in the end of my fingers. And since coming back from the race, the fingers, the nerve endings in my fingers have replenished quicker than any of my race competitors. And I don't doubt for a second it has to do with the D3A in there. Just the ability of this product to heal my own body. I'll tell you a couple little bit more. I was able to last and race for 18 hours straight. I did 30 nautical miles in 18 hours. Now, for you, you're saying 30 miles sounds like a big number. What does that mean? Just picture hauling a 100-pound sled on your back and walking for 18 hours straight, climbing over big ice rubble, which, you could say boulders. The ice rubble would either be my knee height, my waist height, the size of a one-story building, and I'm hauling this sled over top of it. And I was able to last for 18 hours straight. We did 30 nautical miles to reach the North Pole. I stood on the North Pole at 5:30 in the morning after racing for 25 days. And I stood there, and me and my team, we won. We stood there at that point, and we had made it there, excluding our times at checkpoints, faster than the other team. And it was an amazing moment, and I was able to do that because of great food, great nutrition, and great supplements. And Auum definitely played a large part in that. So again, I really wish I could be there and share more stories with you and tell you about more experiences, and so that you can understand my passion about how great food and great supplements can really change your life. But I know you're in great hands with RJ and Cheryl, and they're going to tell you all about exciting stuff that is coming around the corner. And so I'm really excited that you're able to be here and be amongst such great people who are really here to take care of you. I wish I could be there. I know I will be with you at future events. And if you're not yet using the product, please give it a try. Coming from, I can't say a vegan because I now take Auum every day. But coming from somebody who really treats food really as a crucial part of my life, and is not willing to put an animal product in my body very easily, I wouldn't miss out on this product simply because of that. I understand that there's balance there needed, and this product has really made a difference on me. So I'm excited for you, and if you want to ask me any questions, if you want to find out more about what I'm doing or how I've done it, Cheryl can put you in touch with me. Again, my website is ryansrace.com. You can connect to me through there. I'm happy to come out and share my story with you, and I'm happy to tell you more of what I've experienced. And if you want me to talk to some people for you and let them know my experiences with Auum, please feel free to contact me. I'm happy to help you out. Again, have an amazing day, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.